Well, hello guys, Wander Sen here. After the Kanyakumari ride, I just thought, a lot of you guys asked me a lot of relevant questions about the ride, and also I wanted to share some experiences that we had and I personally had in that huge 4,000 kilometers ride. Let's get started, guys. So, guys, first of all, let's talk about the condition of my bike. So, this ride, Kanyakumari ride, 4,000 kilometers ride across 4 states was been planned technically after our Ahmedabad ride. So 2 months before we started planning this ride. The destination first only was Bangalore, but then later we thought we can do it because anyways we are doing Bangalore. So let's try our luck, and yes, we did it, guys. So the first thing, bike. Now my bike was in a good condition, obviously, but I did a thorough service of my bike, and also I posted a video of 5 things that you need to do when you have a paid service for any KTM. So here's the I button. You can check that video. It is being helpful for a lot of you guys. So yes, please go ahead and check that if you want. The Medzillas on my Duke, they were almost gone. They could have done 1,000 kilometers more, but they already did along 21,000 kilometers, which is insane. So I didn't change the tires. Yeah, my chain sprocket was also not that in a good condition. I didn't change the chain sprocket as well. But I had to change the tire while coming back from Bangalore. So if you have checked that episode, I guess it is episode number 7, I guess. So in that I have changed the tire in Bangalore to Michelin Street Radial 150. Now the second thing, guys, is very important, that almost before 2 weeks or around 20 days ago, I started doing few exercises. Now exercises, I mean not gymming and all. The exercises that are necessary for long riding. I just googled such things and I got few exercises like thigh exercises, then butt exercises, back, lower back, abdomen. So I started doing these exercises around like 30 minutes per day. I used to do it, and maybe because of that I wasn't really that exhausted in this ride as compared to my previous ride. When I did Udaipur, I was exhausted like hell, guys. I just went to the hotel and I slept. But this time I did 1,000 kilometers ride in one day, that is Mumbai to Bangalore, and it was not painful. It was good. Obviously I was stressed out, but it was not painful as it was in my Udaipur case. So yeah, it helped. Now the main experiences while on ride. Now guys, Mumbai to Bangalore was pretty good. It was the first day, excited, 100, 120 plus speeds and all. But in the complete ride, the schedule was very tight. So 7-8 days, I guess 8-9 days we were traveling, and sleeping for just 5 hours, riding all day, sleeping for just 5 hours, riding all day. We were mentally prepared for all these things. So we knew that this kind of thing would happen, and that is the reason we got stressed out at the last day, where we couldn't do Bangalore to Mumbai non-stop in one day. So yeah, there were a couple of reasons for that. If you watched my episode 8, you know the reasons. Now when we left Bangalore for Rameswaram through Trichy, things were very, very excited. First time we were in Bangalore, then we were traveling to Tamil Nadu, watching the big temple, going to Rameswaram, Dhanushkodi. But yes, guys, while going from Trichy to Rameswaram, we faced some night riding, some 3 hours of night riding, and that was quite painful because it was a single road, and a lot of trucks and vehicles coming from the front. And guys, the visibility problems we were having because of the high beam used by the vehicles in the front was completely hell. We weren't able to see the potholes on the road, and the ride was quite bumpy. It was very risky in terms of potholes. But yeah, we managed somehow and we reached Rameswaram. After seeing Rameswaram, we were heading towards Kanyakumari, and it was a cakewalk, a complete cakewalk. You know, one of the best single lane road that we had in the entire ride was from Rameswaram to Kanyakumari, hands down. There was no problem over there. Then after watching Kanyakumari, we went from Kanyakumari to Munnar, and it was just a normal one-day ride, and we reached Munnar by evening. The same thing from Munnar to Ooty. It wasn't a big problem, and you know, the best scenes and natural scenarios that we saw were among the mountains in the Western Ghats. You know what I'm talking about if you have watched my videos. But guys, the main problem started from Ooty to Bangalore. So from Ooty until Ooty, we were riding for like 5-6 days, and sleeping for average 5 hours a day, and riding all day, and shooting all day, vlogging all day, you know. So we were completely stressed out after Ooty. From Ooty to Mysore was fine, but from Mysore to Bangalore, you know, that night was not that great, because you know, I was having riding sickness, and that is the reason I was very, very stressed out. We took rest in Bangalore in the next day. So the complete day we were in Bangalore. But you know guys, the problem, the main thing I should have done is I should have slept a lot in Bangalore, but I didn't do it. We had decided to leave Bangalore by night, but that was one of the biggest mistakes we did in this ride. It was so cold, it was very, very cold. I have never felt so much cold while riding in my entire life. It was like a sleeping pill, guys. I was so sleepy, but I, however, was managing. But you know, by some conditions, we had to stop in Chitradurg, and we had to sleep. Then after Chitradurg, the next day, we continued the ride. In the daytime, it was fine, but as soon as we reached the evening, after it became dark, again the cold started, and it hit me, and my head started paining, and I was sleepy, and you know, all such things started. Somehow we managed to reach Satara because we were hungry. We had food, and then man, भाई लोग, मुझे इतना नींद आ रहा था कि I wasn't, you know, even was able to shoot. वो तो मेरे दिमाग से निकल ही गया था. I was just riding, you know, like a zombie. Perhaps was going off the road like this towards nowhere. So somehow एक zombie जैसा हम लोग पूना पहुँचे, and then you know, we took rest at my friend's place, and you know, मैं सो गया guys. मैं ऐसा सो गया ना कि मैं नेक्स्ट डे एकदम आराम से उठा. मतलब क्या बताऊँ आप लोग को, it tested our limits. So yeah, एक experience, it was a good experience. कभी ना कभी, you know, you should have such experience. But guys, through our ride, you know, the mistakes that I did, please don't do such mistakes. We should have slept in Bangalore that night, and we should have left Bangalore the next morning, the early morning, and we could have made Mumbai by night, you know, like we did Mumbai to Bangalore. But that is fine, you know. ऐसे experiences आते हैं तो, you know, you learn things. A lot of things I learned about myself, about my limits, about my bike, about my country, about different people, how the people react, how the people are in different states in the. So this ride, this Mumbai to Kanyakumari ride is very, very dear to my heart, very, very close to my heart. That's the reason I, you know, बहुत प्यार से मैंने वीडियोस बनाया है guys. So if you haven't watched those videos, please do watch it. Thanks a lot for a good response, guys. Thanks a lot for those incredible likes that I got on my videos. And guys, one more thing was that we didn't book hotels prior leaving Mumbai or any other place. We searched for hotels in each and every destination that we went, and you know, booked hotels really in an affordable price for 3 and 4 guys. So the complete trip was in budget. It was a kind of effort for looking for a good hotel, but you know, we only look for a good parking. That is more important. Even if we get an okayish room, that is fine. I don't find any point in getting a lavish room for one night where we are just riding the next day. And yes, one more thing, of finding fuel stations, finding petrol pumps. Now guys, a lot of you might be thinking a petrol pump hota hai ki nahi har jagah, should we carry a spare can? If you carry a spare can, that is fine. To be frank, we didn't carry any spare can. We just carried water bottles, Bisleri water bottles, so that we can empty them and fill petrol in case of some emergency. But we didn't had any problem whatsoever in regards to fuel stations. In the complete ride we had fuel stations only, guys. From I guess Trichy to Rameswaram, there was a kind of patch of I guess 100-150 kilometers where there were really less petrol pumps. बाकी जितना भी हाईवेज था, जितना भी नेशनल हाईवेज था, no problem in petrol pumps. Ample amount of petrol pumps all over this journey. So if you're planning the same kind of journey, don't worry guys. But yeah, बिस्लेरी का बॉटल एक रखो, खाली बॉटल या भरा हुआ बॉटल. And guys, the food that we got in the entire journey was more of 80% of the time we got only rice. So being a Maharashtrian guy and being from Vidarbh, we already eat less rice. And चलो मुंबई में रह के आदत हो गया राइस खाने का, बट इतना नहीं कि रोटी मिले ही ना. So most of the places we didn't had rotis at all. So ये राइड के टाइम पे guys, I think you should assume such things and you should be prepared. अभी हर जगह अपने हिसाब से तो काम नहीं हो सकता ना guys. And guys, when in Rome, do what the Romans do, right? अब for the people who are very dicey in terms of food, then you have no other option other than expensive restaurants where you would spend thousands of rupees over food only. Well, if you have like unlimited budget for your ride, then बाकी सब क्वेश्चन ही खत्म हो जाता है. And yes, when it comes to bike, my bike gave no problem at all. पूरे जर्नी में मैंने सिर्फ बाइक में हवा भरी है एंड टैंक में पेट्रोल भरा है, बस गाइस. कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं हुआ. काफ़ी अच्छा परफॉर्म किया है विथ बोन ऑफ चेन स्प्रॉकेट एंड more than half ride with a gone Metzeler tire. So और मुझे कुछ चीज़ चाहिए नहीं guys from my bike. I just love my bike the way she is. And yeah, I think I have covered all the points of my experience in this ride. Night riding is the thing I didn't prefer in this ride, and we didn't actually do a lot of night riding. But yes, in such kind of ride and in such kind of schedule, as per me personally, I think discipline is very important in ride. So if you're planning for a long ride like this, एक discipline रखो. If you have made an itinerary that you have to leave each day at 6 o'clock, make it 6 o'clock, make it 6:15 max. Because guys, if you don't leave early, you don't reach early. पूरा का पूरा जो फ्रेम है of a tour of such kind of journey should be according to the time in very disciplined manner. मुंबई का ट्रैफिक खत्म तो होगा नहीं. I hope this video was helpful. Please comment down below something. And अभी यहाँ तक देखा है guys, तो like तो बनता है, like कर दो please, and subscribe if you haven't yet. I'll see you in some other place and some other vlog. Till then, peace out. Ow, gadda.